going on, y'all? Just gonna do another video. Want to sign on little things. Gonna talk about knowledge, man. Having knowledge. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people take knowledge for granted. Knowledge can help people in all areas of life. You know what I'm saying? Having that right knowledge. You know what I'm saying? It can help you in all areas of life. Like every aspect you do in life, you gotta have knowledge. If you cutting the grass, you gotta know how to, cut the grass, how to turn the lawnmower on. If you weed whacking, you gotta know how to weed whack. If you driving down the street, you gotta know how to drive down the street. You working, you gotta have knowledge of your job. So everything that you do in life, you gotta have acquire some type of knowledge to do it. You know what I'm saying? And when you speaking, you gotta have knowledge. And it's just more than like using, big words and things of that nature. I'm talking about the knowledge on how to convey your message. You know what I'm saying? Or when to speak, or when not to speak, or when to move, or when not to move. And a lot of cats don't know that. They might, say something or demonstrate something. It don't be the right time for them to demonstrate that. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you got to use hikmah in dealing with people, places, and things, objects. So you got to use knowledge, man. You know what I'm saying? So for people, man, just to be aware of, your condition and how to apply different scenarios in your life that make it a benefit to you. You can't sit back and not acquire knowledge. I mean, you should acquire knowledge to when you in the grave. You know what I'm saying? It's like an incident, whereas, something happened to a brother, and it's a bad thing that happened to him, and another brother, was tearing a brother down, but he didn't know what the other brother was going through because he ain't had the knowledge of what he was going through. And if he did know what he was going through, he just started tearing the brother down because he ain't used his knowledge. And like, that's not the time for me to be coming at that brother on that particular basis. Maybe I should wait and, let everything, calm down before I come at a brother. That's like using knowledge. And that's the type of knowledge that a lot of us gotta have. You gotta have knowledge to move in these streets. If you know you're going into an area that you aren't supposed to be in, you know what I'm saying? You gotta have knowledge. You can't just be tough or move off emotion like females do. As men, we don't move off emotion. So you gotta use your knowledge and plan and strategize things before you interact with people and situations. A lot of these cats is running off emotions out here. So that's why you gotta plan and calculate your every move. You know what I'm saying? Every move you do, you calculate that every move. You know what I'm saying? Some people, sit back and calculate their move, and others just do as they please and just run over everybody and not thinking, the repercussion might come back on me. Or, or a year down the line, something might come back on me. Or 2 years. You know what I'm saying? You never know. So when you're dealing with people, always use knowledge on how you move in the street. I can recall when I was a little youngin', back in the day, me and my cousin, we was coming from this little chick house. It was late night, like 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning. And it's my older cousin. I looked up to him. He was an OG triple. You know what I'm saying? And we was in the hood. We was in our hood. And we heard some commotion on the next street. And, I ain't thinking nothing of it. I'm like, this our hood. We was well known. We was about our business. So we ain't never had we wouldn't like, no scary cats. But my cousin, decided to take a different route. And I'm looking at him like, man, I'm young. I'm like, what the hell are you talking about? Let's go a different way. I'm like, nigga, this our hood, nigga. He's like, nah, man, let's go this way. But he never explained it to me how we took the other way. He never explained it. So I'm like, wait, this is my older cousin, so I'm just fucking like, whatever, man. I was like, this the hood, nigga, this is what I'm thinking. But we went the other way. We got to the crib safe and everything, cool. But over the years, I reflect on that situation. And the situation is sometimes you got to go the other way. You know what I'm saying? You can't go head on all the damn time. You can't be tough all the damn time. You got to use knowledge. We could have went that way. You know what I'm saying? Something could have happened. Probably could have got shot, or we probably could have shot somebody else. You know what I'm saying? But we avoided a conflict. We could have been walking into something that we ain't need to walk in. By him using that knowledge, be like, you know what? Let's dismiss all that drama, or all that disorder, that fitness, like I call it, disorderly conduct. Let's dismiss all that. And we just go around the other way, and boom, we ain't have to fall into none of that what's going on, because we didn't know what was going on. And that's the type of rules I apply to my life. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it's just better to take a different route. You know what I'm saying? You gotta use knowledge. You know what I'm saying? And if you know it's gonna be a problem down that road, why go and deal with that problem when you don't have to? Especially if you got other things to do in life. You know what I'm saying? A lot of brothers, you know what I'm saying, don't got a lot of stuff to do in life. You know, that's what they're about. You know, they're about, getting busy, being violent, taking lives and all that. But if you got things to do in life, why would you go down that route? You know what I'm saying? So you gotta use knowledge. You know what I'm saying? Be smart. Like, no, I'm not gonna go down that route, because if I go down that route, I could be looking at 30 years of penitentiary for nothing. Then the whole time you in penitentiary thinking, man, I should have just went down there, because I've been locked up. But I know that feeling. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, I could have done this, I could have done that. You don't want to be that type of individual. Trust me, if you can take a different route or a different avenue in what you do in life to avoid stuff, take that. It ain't about being tough, and damn sure ain't about it being a male, because you ain't no man, because a man always gonna use logical thinking. He gonna use knowledge in anything he do. He gonna be, you know what I'm saying, he gonna move strategically out here. He ain't gonna move off emotions.